All right, welcome back to the Inside Star Citizen Review, and a lot of you guys are going to be confused. You guys are going to say, what's going on? Well, I missed last week's Inside Star Citizen Review because I had a lot of real-life things going on. But that doesn't mean we're going to skip over it. That doesn't mean we're going to be unprofessional. No. We got a special edition today that we're releasing for you guys. Real life can be very scary. As many of you know, if you guys want to know where I've been at, watch the next DJ in the morning and you guys will understand the seriousness of the situation. It was a very scary experience. So, I'm home now. I'm with you guys. And in this episode, interaction in action. I have been gone for literally 2 weeks and I am catching up on Star Citizen. Will you do so with me? Will you catch up with me? Will you be a guide for me? Will you hold my hand in the darkness? Will you take me through hell? Thank you. I think many of you will. The other people are totally creeped out and left this channel. We don't want you here if you left. You have to hold my hand. Come here and hold my hand, God damn it. Come here. Okay, wait. All right, let's watch. Oh yeah! I can't wait. I gotta dive back in.
The interactions that we have in our game define how reactive the environment is, define how simulated that space feels, how real and immersive it reacts, and is a big part of driving emergent gameplay of, I see a thing, I understand it, I expect it to behave a certain way, and then it does.
Good question. And Effigy's asking how long this is. We know what the sweet spot is, 11 to 15 minutes. Now, we got spoiled on the Halloween episode. I thought that was very good. Some people thought cringy. I thought with what Jared has been going through, he did an excellent job. I personally love the commitment towards the community when he's going through so many personal issues that he got dressed up and, went Count Disco again. Totally dig it. This is 9 minutes and 25 seconds. So it's fallen a little short. We got to keep the bar up on this. We got to keep the bar up though. Let's see. See, already it's starting to hit a little bit, but it's okay.
We make zoos primarily
the sound, the editing of the sound. Let's go down just a touch. That bullshit t-shirt, brilliant. To
demonstrate a playground of the functionality that we have. And also, here is an example setup of how those things are achieved.
I've never seen this guy. Calix? Is that his name? Renault? Sounds very French. Cali? Is it Cali or Calix? I'm not quite sure what it is, but the senior, what was he? Let's go back there. What is that? I don't think I've ever seen this man in this title before. Senior Vehicle System Designer. I think we're going to go over the Star Citizen Live video after this one, so stay tuned. If you're on YouTube, you won't see it for a few days. So, no, sorry. But if you're live here on stream, we're going to watch that right after here. But I don't think I've ever, he's been around a few times, says Darlak. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man.
Setup of how those things are achieved.
That's for a green screen, bro.
A designer is able to go
execute
in and
that little
that
circle. That's for a green screen.
If they've had any issue with their own implementation prior to bothering an engineer, they can take a look at the gold standard of here's a thing with nothing else working. See if that gives you some hints first before we start interrupting an engineer. If you go in and you find it broken,
nice.
That's a good moment to call an engineer.
Nice.
All that in mind, we've been making an interaction zoo, a place to demonstrate all of the different nuanced and complicated interactions that we can get between a bunch of different entities that designers can go take a look at and draw inspiration from to pull into their levels, their ships, their whatever environments we're making. The reason I like zoos, philosophically, I believe as a game designer, the two core parts of gameplay are collision and doors. With our doors, we've got all these automatic doors, and those doors connect between rooms, and every time a door doesn't react the way you expect, it breaks your immersion and pulls you out of the game.
Yeah,
even with something
absolutely.
simple like a control panel, we can explore things like enabling and disabling the proximity sensor so that you have control over whether or not it lets you through automatically or if you have to interact, and make sure it's all working.
Now, excuse me if I'm not quite comprehending this, but what I'm seeing on the screen is the new UI for opening the doors. And I haven't been around for 2 weeks, so perhaps I'm not quite up to speed on what's going on here. But is that building blocks going on there, right there? Not quite sure. But I will say this. When I've had spare time, I've been able to play Dual Universe a bit, and I do love the customization. The ability to do exactly what these game designers doing in the game. Test concept door panel, says an effigy. Explodo! Welcome to the stream. Macho Man Randy Explodo has entered. Thank you, bro. Thank you for those bits, man. And Darlick says, yes, building blocks. I knew it. I knew it. More than just the UI, says Sir. What's up, Sir? Welcome to the stream, dude. They're showing off new interactions for new door design concepts. Okay, great. Can I just say, I understand that we're not going to get this feature in the game, and I'm not asking for it. But it would kind of be cool if you could do this on your own, in your own ship, you know? And that's just coming from playing enough, too much Dual Universe lately.
Properly. Beyond the control panels, there's the doors themselves, which gives us many opportunities for complex and nuanced behaviors. So we've explored things where if you cut the power to a door, it'll stop its behavior. The lights will go out on the control panel and you won't be able to interact with it in that way anymore. But then maybe we make this wedge kit that you physically place on the door, which pries it open.
Nice!
Which allows
Give us more of that shit! Yar!
And maybe even past that, there's the locks on the door.
Show me your booty!
And have their own state and have their own health, and if those things get changed, either by some lockpicking gameplay or some damage or some external thing that we could explore even beyond, that you might trigger an alarm. When alarm triggers, we want to have
knick-knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone!
Actually get passed through the environment. And so even just by having a single chain of communication, being able to interrupt it at any stage or alter it at any stage creates all this.
How cool would this be if they implemented this in terms of items that you could buy on the market? So for instance, you buy a security system for your ship. It costs X amount. You have it for different sizes of ships or different types of ships. You then buy it and then you go through your manager and you install it on the ship and boom, it appears in the ship. Now that would be very cool functionality and very cool game mechanics. That is something that I would dig. By the way, I think those thingies are the relays we were shown the other week, says Darlak. Yes. Oh, I've got so much catching up to do. I'm so glad I am back here. I'm getting very excited about this. I would love to see implementation of this, though, brought through as items in the market that you could buy and have them added to your ship. So pre-designed elements that would be purchasable. And then you could just basically install it through the manager in your Moby Glass. Boom. You walk in the ship. All of a sudden you have this. However it's configured for your different types of ship. Adding that VAG, if you will. That value-added gameplay. You see what I'm saying? This is the brain. This is what I'm talking about, people. Now, again, people are going to go, that's bullshit, DG. That's theory crafting. Absolutely goddamn right. I don't mind doing it. It's called using your brain. It's called talking about a feature. Okay, it gets better, Soviet. Let's go.
This opportunity for subversion, reaction, for the doors to get locked down, and for the alarm lights to go off and start blaring, or for those things to fail to happen or get stuck in that state because something went wrong or some sabotage went right.
Yes.
As each thing feeds into the next behavior, it creates a world that feels real.
Yes.
A world you can make a plan for and a world you can react to.
Yes.
The way in which we interact with objects in the game world is essential to creating an immersive and enjoyable experience. And we hope that many of the interactions seen here, and quite a few that are maybe a little too early to share, will make their way into the persistent universe. But before that happens,
never too early, Jared.
Once again,
bring it.
Report, so let's get to it.
We're ready. Nothing's too early in regards to Star Citizen, by the way. Hey, Jared, just letting you know, bro. I know. I'm not being an asshole here, Jared. I'm just saying nothing's too early. Nothing, just give it to us. You understand? We've been waiting. Nothing's too early in regards to Star Citizen. We want it. Just give it to us. Ooh.
Coming out of IAE.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, sir.
So let's go ahead and take a quick look at work from the graphics team on adding iridescence to the hard surface shader, seen here on the Talon Light Fighter from...
By the way, congratulations to Tabernacus, which I heard is a expletive in French, or you know, he's from Quebec. I didn't know that, but congratulations to Tabernacus for winning our giveaway, our Talon giveaway. We'll be contacting you and getting you that. Also, Tech, I will get with you. Congratulations on that DG360 merch, bro. I will be getting with you. Congratulations to you as well, Tech. We got one of our winners here.
Asperia. Now,
I love it.
Concept,
I love Tavarin, dude. I love Tavarin.
Paint allows us to showcase a variety of luminous colors that seemingly change when observed from different angles. This isn't necessarily
You're
the
welcome,
final
bro.
look
You're
of the
welcome.
ship,
You deserve it, man.
But only a first implementation of this new aspect of the shader. You can bet that we'll be dialing it in further and that we'll see more of the Talon.
That looks so
later
fucking good, dude.
Ahead of its intended release in Alpha 3.12. As part of an overall effort to revamp and unify the way scanning and radar works for vehicles and
Wait. Did Wow, man. Or no, it's the girl. Addison was the girl? Oh shit, the AI one? Are you kidding me? The AI girl won? Addison? Oh. Oh, no. You fools. You fools.
FPS players alike, the vehicle tech team has progressed on what they're calling the Radar Object Collection Subsystem. Now, using a temporary back-end UI at the moment while it's still being developed,
hey, Antonio.
This will eventually form the underlying basis of finding and filtering almost anything with an ambient signature. You can see how enabling the resource filter shows mineable rocks ahead, while toggling the infrared adds the cutlass info that's a bit farther behind them. Now, since not all scanning options will be available in all situations, reducing our options down to a simple cross-section scan means that we can see the ship when unobstructed, but that scan data is now occluded as asteroids or other items come between you and your target.
Okay. We got... Yeah, I have to agree with Explodo on those hinges. I do have to agree with Explodo on those hinges, but he did like the door prying mechanism, and I did like that wedge there. I did like that wedge. But we're talking about weapons or tools that will help us sabotage ships. That just, the pirate in me is just yarring right now. Yarr! Arr! Give me your booty. I'm telling you, this is great. Being able to get away from scans by hiding through physical objects like this is totally Star Wars, man. That is really kick-ass. I dig that. That is so much fun. You remember the initial, what was it? There was a video where there was a cutlass that was hiding below an asteroid just like that many moons ago. And the cutlass boarded a Connie. Do you remember that video, guys? I don't know if it was a fan-made video. I think it was a fan-made video. But I can't wait till these... Now we're seeing like some of the mechanics regarding that gameplay.
Now, as this develops, it will apply to both ships as well as players or NPCs hiding behind large objects, walls, or even doors. Meanwhile, work on refinery decks continues with this look at some of the exterior infrastructure and how that sits within the upcoming Lagrange point gas clouds. Now, this review specifically was to get an early look at what these stations might look like once they're embedded in the upcoming...
Oh my God. Baller. I'm digging those little refinery sections, man. You think they're going to add those to the stations that are currently up just for shits and giggles, man? I think so. That looks baller. Oh, man. These stations keep evolving, dude. They keep evolving. I love it.
3.12. After some consideration, one thought was that maybe a few more asteroids could be used to flesh out and more appropriately theme the exterior of these refinery stations.
Yeah.
That was an easy call, but it will also have to be balanced with our desire to avoid turning our major trucking lanes into
What's up,
obstacle
Red?
courses. Well, not all of them anyway. And while the look of these are coming along nicely, we'll talk more about how actual refining gameplay itself will work next week.
Oh, was that tomorrow? That's tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm very excited about this. Oh, because not only do I love being a pirate and yarn it up, but I love industry. I love anything industry gameplay oriented, man. Whoa, I hope it's deep. I hope it's immersive. I don't want to just, I mean, like, I know the initial baby steps is probably going to be click a button, there you go, you know? But, oh man. Oh yeah, the Nomad? Yeah. I heard that. Oh my God. I think that orbital stations will have cargo decks and Lagrange stations will have the refineries. Ah, thank you, Erad. Thank you for that. I am a pirate, yar! You don't get me started, Erad. There must be a day of reckoning for you. There will be a day of reckoning for you, you salty.
Finally, let's check in once again with the ongoing work of our colonial-style homesteads. Last time, we saw the 2D concept.
Yes, I saw those docking sleeves. By the way, I saw those docking sleeves. We're very excited about those, Oz. We have something really interesting brewing here, like in terms of like the gameplay coming down the pike here. I'm really very happy about it. And this also, oh my God, man. If this is what I want to say. The vibes I get from Dual Universe and owning a territorial hexagon and being able to build on that territory and having a great time with it and making it custom and making it my own thing is exactly what I'm looking for in Star Citizen's game mechanics for owning land. It's exactly what I want. And I think what I'm going to do next week after we catch up with Star Citizen is I'm going to do a little introduction into Dual Universe and the game mechanics that are very deep, actually, for the game. Because there's a lot of game mechanics within Dual Universe that I want to translate over to Star Citizen, and I think it's a discussion worth having. And one of the biggest pluses and features of Dual Universe that I love, that I want to see in Star Citizen, are the game mechanics involved with territory. Uh-oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? Where is it? Explodo's now got me on high alert. What am I missing here? I always miss something. I'm not going to miss it this time. You guys better tell me what it is. See, Oz is feeling the same way. I started playing Elite Dangerous again. Did you, Erad? Oh my goodness, man. What do you think? DG will miss it, says Nevin. You watch every time and every time. You know, last time, though, I did not miss it thanks to you guys. 8:31. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye out for 8:31. Okay. I love how the audience tells me now. You guys are fucking fantastic. You guys won't let me miss it now. Like, you guys have seen me miss so many things on these Inside Star Citizen reviews that you question why you watch. You're like, dude, why do I keep coming back for this torture? He keeps missing these things and I want him to react to them and he doesn't. So now you guys have gotten to the point where you're telling me. You're like, listen. Don't miss it this time. No. I love you guys, man. This is great.
3D concepts. And that was a big step in helping us visualize and evaluate the direction we wanted to take them. What you're seeing here is the next step in that look dev process, where we've now taken the raw, very rough 3D concept methods and brought them down to a planet in engine, similar to the way the team reviewed 3D docking concepts by sticking them onto existing space stations.
Oh,
Now, it's important to note here that these are still concepts, and that the process of building them into viable in-game assets has not yet begun.
Yes.
So let's set our expectations accordingly. Tests like this are used to help us evaluate things like shape language.
That's for fuel. That's for fuel. I knew it. Did you? I felt you, Oz. I felt you, dude. That's for fuel, right? Those little pods are for fuel. Are those the eggs? Huh? Is that it? Did I get it this time? Could be water. Did I get it? Did I get it? Woo! Space beer, says Darlac. I'm all for that. I want to be the best space brewer in the world. No, not yet. Oh, son of a Suntanima.
How the structures feel along
the spheres, those little spheres. Did I miss it?
What kinds of visual stories can be told through placement, orientation, or combination, and even be used to help identify any sort of structure type that might still be missing.
Man, it's looking so good. Okay, it's coming up because it's 8:09. It's coming up. Now? Right now? I missed it. Damn it! Oh, what did I miss? Ah! It's total Tatooine, by the way. Okay, damn it! What? Tell me when between the house and the rock.
Combination.
Okay, between the house and the rock. What is going on? One sec back. Here, there. Where? When I... Okay, I feel like I'm playing Where's Waldo. This could be fun. I mean, I see those giant white balls in the right-hand side that we already knew. Between the rock and the house, I see a large protruding antenna, which also I have one of those. Look in the back. Where? Oh! I think it's more exciting when you guys point things out. Oh, alien space crab. It's an alien space crab. Oh my God. Yes. I'm gonna kill it and put it on my Johnson. Putting crabs on my Johnson to protect my Johnson. Alien space crab armor for my Johnson. All right.
Be used to help identify any sort of structure type that might still be missing from the proposed toy box. Beyond this test, it's also just a really cool look into Star Citizen's future, when one day frontier towns full of NPCs with jobs or missions can be found throughout the universe.
This is looking so good, guys.
Players themselves creating outposts all their own. Rest assured that as work progresses, we'll keep following.
I want that. I want food crafting. I want every possible gameplay feature involved with space crabs. Virtual STDs, watch out. Don't get crabs. Watch out. It can happen. That gameplay is going to be inserted, coming to gameplay soon. I heard 3.12. You can get crabs and scabies. Maybe space herpes. Watch out. Tech.
So what did we learn about this week? Well, that there's a lot of potential in the way that we interact with doors, airlocks, and more, and creating new gameplay
Great minds think alike, bro.
That when somebody asks what color your talent is, you can kind of say all of them. That changes are ahead for scanning and radar. And that someday I'm going to be the mayor of my own disco.
Total.
Burn,
yes, Ice Pirates, dude. Yes.
Or dystopia. For Inside Star Citizen, I'm Jared Huckabee. We'll see you next week.
You know what, Jared? You're looking better, bro. You're looking more positive. I'm glad, dude. I'm happy the fact that he seems to be inserting more positivity. The show was good. The show was good. The content was good. The content was very good. Yes, solid B. Solid B. Solid B on the content. I feel good about that one. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to release this to YouTube. Everybody live, you stay here. My beautiful, beautiful people. We are going to be watching more. What's up, General Rex? Roar! I got to salute him. He's a general, and he's a Tyrannosaurus Rex at the same time. That's a very scary thing. Much authority. Much authority. Thanks, everybody. Please comment down below. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, I want to hear what you have to say about this episode. Anything you have to say. Constructive criticism. Maybe you like the way my soul patch is hanging, you know? A little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. Perhaps you like the shades. Perhaps you don't. Perhaps you think that I talk too much. Perhaps you don't think I talk enough. Just tell me what you think. Anything. I can handle it. Thank you, Explodo. Thank you. Also, like and share these. Like and share these. I know I've been gone for 2 weeks. I know it's a sad day. There were many sad days, but now it's a happy day. I'm back. And I'll tell you one thing. I'm back in action, and it's feeling good. So please share these, like these. And tomorrow, woo! I'm going to release this today on the YouTubes. I'm telling you what, tomorrow I'm very excited about that Refinery gameplay, guys. I didn't forget you guys. I will never forget you guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Daddy always comes home. Daddy always comes home.